Hey guys, Alex here. I just watched Belgium-Tunisia go at it. That was a very good match. I mean, I didn't just watch it. I watched it earlier when I was working out. But I just finished the Germany-Sweden match. That was a great match. Kind of nerve-wracking, though, because if Germany did not win this match, then that means they would have put their hands in another country to help them advance past their group, which is Group F. So the match started off, typically German, with Germany controlling possession of the ball. I think it was like 7 minutes into the match, Germany had 122 touches on the ball, whereas Sweden only had 7. That said, you still saw a lot of German weaknesses that appeared in their match against Mexico. That is, whenever the other team hit them with a quick counter-strike, their defense has crumbled. I'm talking about the German defense. The German defense has crumbled. They need to find a way to deal with quick counterattacks because Mexico exploited it. And there were a few times when Sweden was exploiting it too. Sweden had a lot of good chances, but Germany was able to stop them. And there were a few times where Germany fouled Sweden and they got away with it, namely with Boateng. Boateng got some fouls, which I think he got away with. So when Boateng later got the yellow and then later the red card, I was disappointed. I was really disappointed, but I kind of expected it because Boateng was getting away with so many fouls. That said, the first goal by Sweden was really good. That was by what's his name? Toivonen. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. He had a one-on-one situation with the keeper. I mean, he was being trailed by a German defender, but he was able to chip the ball right over Neuer's head and score for Sweden. It was beautiful, but I hated it. And then finally, in the second half, when Gomez came in, I was excited because I always said Gomez should be starting these matches. He's like one of the most experienced goal scorers, so why isn't he starting these matches? They always put him in the last 15 minutes, but this time they put him in the second half, the start of it, and I think he immediately made his presence known. He had a touch on the ball when Royce scored for Germany and tied it up, and he had a few more chances on the Swedish keeper. So I just feel like Mario Gomez should always be in the match, not as a super sub. He should always be playing. So it was 1-1, tie match for most of the game, and that's when I was getting really nervous because a tie would not benefit Germany too much. It would at least perhaps save them from being disqualified, maybe. But what they needed was a win if they wanted to control their fate in the group. So let's fast forward 82 minutes into the match, and that's when Boateng picks up his second yellow card, where he gets ejected from the game. Now Germany's playing with 10 men, and they've had 82 minutes to outscore Sweden. It's still been a tie match. That's when I was getting super nervous, because how could Germany win with 10 men when they couldn't do it with 11? Well, Germany kept controlling possession of the ball. They kept making counterattacks. And I think it was Gary Lineker who said, football is a 90-minute match and the Germans always win. That's something that always holds true. Germany, you can never count them out. If they're losing, you can't let your foot off the gas pedal because they do find a way to come back, typically. So Germany's a classic team who's known for comebacks and always playing really strong, controlling the ball. But yeah, 82 minutes into the match, Boateng gets ejected, but Germany stays German. They control the ball with 10 men, mind you. And then finally, in the last minute of the match, Kroos scored that freaking awesome free kick. He bent it at the most perfect angle. Because from that angle, there's only one place you can put that ball in order to beat the keeper. And he put it right in that spot in the far corner. So that was incredible. I got really excited when the officials put up 5 minutes of extra time. Because then I knew, hey, you know what? This could be what Germany needs to finally get that second goal in. And yeah, freaking Kroos does it. I got to say, I'm glad it was Kroos, because Kroos is the one who lost possession of the ball, which led to Toivonen scoring the Swedish goal. That said, I really did enjoy the match. There was a bit of a rough play. I think towards the end of the match, there was a fight that broke up that started up on the sidelines. They didn't show it, unfortunately. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm saying it. I wish I could have seen it. But a fight flared up, and I really have no ill will towards Sweden. I think Sweden is an awesome, soccer country. Like you know, they're not one of the traditional favorites, but leading up to this World Cup, I mean, who they beat? What, Holland and Sweden, or Holland and Italy? So they're a very solid team, and I would not have been surprised if Germany came out with a tie against Sweden. I would have been very disappointed if Sweden beat Germany, to say the least. But anyways, good stuff so far. Mexico is leading the group right now. Mexico has been playing really well. But I think hopefully after Group F, Germany learns its lessons and they play a lot better. Germany's one of those teams where they play better as they progress. So I think when they get to the next round, they should get to the next round. They're going to be another, favorite at that point. I mean, they're already a favorite. They're the last ones to win the World Cup. Anyways, what were your thoughts on this match? What's been your favorite matches of the World Cup so far? I feel sorry for Argentina. Argentina's been underperforming. But what are your thoughts on the World Cup so far? What are your thoughts on the freaking Germany-Sweden match? That was great. And I know that Sweden's my largest group of people to watch my YouTube videos. The largest group of non-English speaking people to watch my YouTube videos. I love Sweden. I have a lot of Swedish friends. I'm excited for Germany, but hey, I freaking love Sweden too. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this really boring vlog.